Hi guys, Hannah here and welcome back to my channel. Before I get started with this video, I just want to apologize for being inactive on this account for probably a week now, or almost a week. I went back to school. When I started this channel, I was on break for Thanksgiving, so I had all the time in the world to film. But now I'm back at school for 3 more weeks. Well, 2 more weeks now because I just finished a week of school until Christmas break. So yeah, I haven't had time to post any videos, and I did film a video actually on Thursday, so yesterday, but I didn't really like how it turned out because I was like trying to rush the video because I had homework I needed to do. So I just decided to scratch that video and do this one instead. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a keep, sell, or kill video with my model horses. So I'm going to include all scales of my Breyers and Schleich in this video. I'm doing it a little differently from how I used to because my thumb is currently injured right now, and I'm not sure what I did to it. I'm pretty sure I sprained it somehow, but it hurts to write, cut, anything that has to do with my thumb really. Which is most things in my life, so it's been kind of tricky the past week. It's getting a little bit better, but I don't want to push it. So I did not cut little strips out with their names, but I will be doing it a different technique. So yeah. Also, I do want to apologize for any background noise. My dog is currently rolling around on my floor. So let's get on with the video. Here's my little helper for this video. This is Oakley. Oh. He just turned 1 a couple weeks ago, so he's still a little bit of a puppy. So he's going to be helping me with this video. So here is my sheet of paper with different horse and model horse names that I have in my collection. Some of them have symbols next to them that just represents what scale they are, because I do have horses that have the same name but are different scaled models, so I do have little code names, kind of abbreviations for what scale model they are. But since I can't cut paper right now with scissors, I have a marker, and I'm going to blindly put a dot on whichever name my hand lands on, and I'm going to be not necessarily blindfolded because I don't have anything to blindfold me with, but I will have my eyes shut, and I will just be going around and picking random names. So let's get started. So here is round 1. I'm going to be picking 3 horses to either keep, sell, or kill. And I am blind right now, so I don't really know who I'm picking. So there's 1. I think I kind of smeared that a little bit. Here's 2. And 3. Okay, so it looks like I picked Valentine, who is my Breyer Traditional. Indigo, my Stalemate, and then that dot is kind of in the middle, but it's on my parentheses for Summer, who is my Schleich Fjord mare. So here are the models. I do apologize for the state of my desk right now. It's a little bit messy because I haven't had time to clean. But here is Gigi Valentine, or Valentine as I wrote down. She is my Breyer Traditional. I have Indigo, who's my Wild Mustang stablemate model, and Summer, who is my Schleich Fjord mare. And this is a tricky one because I love all 3 of these horses so much. They're always in my like top 15-ish of model horses for this scale, so I would probably keep Valentine just because she was a grail of mine for a long time before I started collecting models or Breyer Traditionals. I would keep Valentine, sell Summer. I do love her. It's just she's not like one that I use a lot in a lot of my barns. And then I would kill Indigo because I do love him, but since he's like in a rearing mold, he's not very versatile like in like my model horse barns, so I don't use him a lot in my barns. So now we are back at the paper full of horse names, and my dog keeps sneezing, so I do apologize for the sound. His allergies are acting up, and he's part Boston Terrier, and they're prone to allergies, so he sneezes a lot, so it's not concerning. We've already seen the vet for it. But let's get started with this. So blindfolded, or my eyes are closed. So here's 1, 2, and 3. So it looks like I have Angel, who is my Schleich Arabian mare, Chrome, who is my Breyer Traditional, and this one is kind of in the middle. I have no idea what happened there. I think I'm just going to do that again because I have no idea which one that is because it's literally on the line in the middle of the names. So let's do that one again. Gosh darn it, it's in the middle again. Jeez. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, that one is closer to Albion, so I will take that one. And Albion is one of my Breyer stablemates, so I will go grab the models. So here are the 3 models. We have California Chrome, or Chrome as I call him, my Breyer Thoroughbred Stallion. I have Albion, my little Breyer stablemate, Gypsy Vanner, and Angel, my Schleich Arabian mare. So this one is a little bit easier for me. I would kill Angel, even though I do love Arabians. She's always had a warped leg in her back foot, so it's sometimes hard for her to stand. And her head is like so small that a bridle doesn't really fit her head very well, so I would have to kill her. And then I would sell Albion, even though I do love him dearly. And I would keep California Chrome because he's my absolute child. I love this model so much. So here are the list of names again. I'm actually going to use a different color marker this time so that I can kind of know which ones my dots are going to this time instead of using blue. My dog is whining. Yet again, I do apologize. So here is the new marker. It's just a red marker. So let's just randomly go around, and we have 1, 2, 3. So we have Sammy, who is one of my Breyer Classics, Sprinkles, who is one of my Breyer stablemates, and then this one is literally in the middle again. So I'm going to go ahead and redo that one real fast. And then this one is also in the middle, but it's a little bit closer to Flash, I think, who is another one of my Breyer Classics. So we'll just go with that one. So here are the horses for this round. We have Sammy, my Thoroughbred Breyer Classic, Flash, my Buckskin Paint Breyer Classic, and Little Sprinkles, my Speckled Draft Horse mare. So in this case, I would probably, this is a little tricky, so I would probably kill Flash. I love him dearly, and he was one of my very first Breyer Classics, or models in general. I would, so I would kill him, I would sell Sprinkles, even though I do love her, and I would keep Sammy because he's named after a real-life horse I used to ride, and his markings are almost identical to the real-life horse, except the real-life one was a quarter horse and not a thoroughbred, but I absolutely love this dude, and he was one of my very first model horses. So now we're back at the list of names, so I'm going to be using a different color. I'm using orange this time. So that it's not confusing like it was the first 2 rounds because I used blue both times. But let's get started with this. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, this guy out here, he's just chilling. I don't know where I was going with that one, but I got Magic, who's another one of my Breyer Classic models, and it looks like I chose Sammy again. So I'm going to redo this twice because we already used Sammy and this little dude just chilling out here. So let's do this again. Okay, so I got Melody, who's another one of my Briar Classics, and right here is the other one, and it looks like it's closest to Blaze, who's another one of my Briar Classics. So here are the 3 horses for this round. We have Blaze, who's a Red Roan Arabian Stallion, Magic, who's my Halflinger mare, and Melody, who is my Arabian mare. And yes, she is wearing Western tack because I didn't feel like taking it off of her. So I would probably keep Melody because she is one of my favorites and I love her coloring. I would sell Magic, who's my Halflinger mare, and then I would probably kill Blaze because I'm not a huge fan of the coloring on him. I think it kind of looks a little bit like ketchup in a way, but I do like the mold. I'll give him that. So I'm going to do one more round. I know I didn't get to all the horses in this video, but it was kind of planned to have extras just in case, and have a large variety of horses. So for this round, I'm using a gray color. So let's get started. Randomly gonna choose. So looks like we chose Dakota, who is a Schleich model of mine, Apollo, who's another Schleich model of mine, and North Star, or Star as I call him, and he's a Briar Classic of mine. So here are the next 3 models for this round. So we have Apollo, my Tennessee Walker Schleich, Dakota, my Pentavian mare Schleich, and North Star, or Star, my Briar Classic Grula Morgan. So in this case, I would keep Apollo because he is another one of my childs. He's like my first favorite Schleich horse. If you watched my top 10 favorite Schleich models, I would sell Star because I do love him and I love the mold. It's one of my favorite Briar Classics molds. And I would kill Dakota because I've never really been fond of this mold and I'm not a huge fan of the color either on this girl. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to leave video suggestions down below because I'm running out of video ideas to do on this channel, which is unfortunate, but I run out of ideas very quickly apparently. That's always been the case for me. But leave video suggestions, ideas that you would like to see, and I am going to be doing a December barn tour for December, so that will be probably coming up in the next couple weeks maybe, and it will be all decked out for Christmas time as Christmas is coming up. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!